craft versus culinary art, teaching skill and the chemistry, modern plating and presentation, the chef's procession, value chain, the kitchen brigade hierarchy. To be a cook, it's more than just work in a kitchen. You can be a celebrity cook, you can be a consultant, you can be your own boss, you can be an entrepreneur, you can even be a journalist. Setting seminars at culinary hospitality schools, a chef journey, talking about profession and the achievement which you can make in our profession. Career counseling on career pathways to guide young culinarians in the right direction. Applying jobs and interviewing skill in helping them to display a positive presentation of themselves during interview sessions. Finding the right fit to bring them together and with influence and well-known chefs and establishments. Junior Chefs Forum, the organizing competition to hone young talents, like the Hans Puschkin Junior Chefs Challenge and the Youth Olympic in Germany. This could be built up further. Regular network events through global communication with other Junior Chefs Club. Career counseling and job fairs. In setting up seminars where chefs offer advice and guidance. Junior Chefs Club website to encourage bloggers and communications. To have worldwide network in exchanging experience and ideas. We believe this program could be an excellent WACS incentive. With the help of all of you, the Global Chef Association, it would be a powerful tool to great future for our juniors and our young upcoming chefs. Thank you.
In closing, we, Team Singapore, would like to make a commitment to you that we will change WACS. It will become a vehicle that you, as industry leaders sitting before me, will see that you will be proud to see what we can go to the next level. We are all facing every day in our work sphere challenges, restructuring, market trends. We as WACS must embrace that as much as you do in your work. Otherwise, into the future, junior chefs will lose a connection. I would like to say very much thank you to Mr. Eric Teo, sitting in front here, the President of the Singapore Chefs Association. Because the Singapore Chefs Association is what is putting the bid before you. It's not myself or Otto Weibel or Eric. It is the roar of the lion from Singapore that has a mighty heart. Many of you have seen us in the international competition stage, what we can do from a small nation, travelling many thousands of miles to visit you here in Europe or East America. And last but not least, we have talked about women in WACS. Our campaign to date has been closely and kept together by one very special lady that is sitting in the audience, Ms. Kwan Lu, who is the founder of one of our global houses of education in Singapore called At Sunrise. We, as much as you, are working chefs. You may say, how will you move WACS while you are both, and with respect, Eric is R&D chef, have work commitments? What commitment can you give to WACS as an organisation? And with our opening statement, the vehicle of an office which we set with a proper director that will give proper communication to you, with a secretariat. As much as we organise our daily business and we have the office organised for you, we can manage this without any great problem. Because in my role, from myself and with Otto, we are controlling other entities around the world within our company brand. We have the skill sets, we have the knowledge, we have travelled to many parts of the globe, we have met many of you on different occasions in other areas. So please believe in Asia, it is our time, and you will be very surprised and very heartfully warmed what we can deliver and do for you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Singapore. And now we have the MasterChefs program by Mr. Metz. Thank you, sir. Sorry, Mr. Metz, just before you begin, could I ask the junior chefs competing in the competition tomorrow to move into the Bill Gallagher Forum area for their briefing? Thank you.
Dear colleagues, I know it's late today, but I hope I will keep you awake. First of all, I like to excuse myself that I do this presentation and this report in English and not in my mother language, German. But I have prepared all those things in English, and this is the reason why I will do it now also. MasterChef has a big tradition in Ferdinand's and my family. Our grandfather was a MasterChef. Our grandfathers were master chefs. Our father was a double master chef, as a chef, as a cook, and also as a butcher. You can imagine what choice we had. We had no choice. We have to step in those way and have also looked that we become master chefs. Today, we hear about education makes you free. That's a very true word. A second education, like a master chef seminar and an examination, makes you more free. And I can tell you by my own experience, I have 3 apprenticeship programs behind me as a pastry chef, as a cook, and as a waiter. And later on, I put on my master chef. Can you imagine how free I feel? Now, we go into the whole thing. I showed you already, I guess, in Auckland, a certificate or a document which was used by somebody who tried to become, through the door behind, at the Culinary Institute of America, a chef instructor. He has done a so-called Meisterbrief, a master diploma, by himself. It's a fails. And he has used the German Chef Association logo. He wrote it in horrible German, and he signed it. I don't know the signation where they are coming from. And with this document, he tried to become a chef instructor at the Culinary Institute of America. And this is horrible. This is also one of the reasons why we have said that we like to fight against the misusing of the title Master Chef. A lot of people almost do not think about it to use it. But if you are Master Chef, you're proud of it. You have done a lot for it, and it's very important that we now, as the world family of chefs, protect this Master Chef title. So we went into the whole thing and looked, what can we do? First of all, we had a separate commission, and this committee established